Okay, what is going on, my Atomic Truck Works friends? So even though our main channel is the Atomic Auto Works, we have a lot of truck content. We want to keep it separate. So I am throwing the camera, throwing my hat because it's cold outside, and we're going to start our Atomic Truck Works channel back up. It's cold outside. Lewis is actually having a little bit of trouble getting that Range Rover started. I think he's in it because he's cold. Let's go see if we can catch him. Does he see us? Oh, now he sees us.
Did you see it jump forward?
Yeah. You ready to pull it in?
Ready to pull it in.
Is the car already moved or?
No, when you saw it jump forward was me finally getting the transfer case in, I think, low gear.
Okay. I'll go move the car and then I'll open the door for you.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a ton of truck content. Like I said, we love truck. We're actually truck guys, even though we love cars, trucks, and motorcycles. I've been building custom trucks since I was a kid. Slam trucks, lifted trucks, whatever we take. Look at, here he comes. That Range Rover, we're actually doing some really cool stuff, so we're kind of excited. That's going to be like this kind of all-terrain, cool-looking, probably never go off-road, but look like it should. Cool truck. So everybody who's watching the truck channel, this Range Rover here that we just pulled in is going to get brake upgrade, wide body kit. We're doing like a roll cage on the thing, some custom seats, interior paint. It's going to be a pretty wild ride. So if you stay tuned on the channel, you're going to get to see this being built over the winter, which would be pretty cool. What do you think, Lewis?
It's getting the works, baby.
So now we're going to go over, we'll show you some of the other trucks, some of the trucks we've had for some time. So if you follow our channel, you've seen us start them. Anybody who knows us has gone through some ups and downs with us over the past few years. Business is not easy through COVID, having health troubles, getting parts in. We've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of craziness. Sometimes it feels embarrassing because as a business, you always want people to see everything going smoothly, but unfortunately, nothing has been smooth over the last few years. And luckily for me, we have some really loyal, great people who work with us and that have helped us through these times, even though he keeps going to introduce one of them.
Hi.
Getting into the wrong side of the truck. You drive on the other side, Lewis.
That is the right side.
Get
it?
Yeah, it's the right side. Through all of our funness that we've done, we had started some projects. We're trying to finish them. We've had angry, upset people, and I have so many friends that are in the business that are going through the same thing. So some of you can relate with us that no matter how hard you try these days, it seems to be impossible because the simplest things on running a business aren't simple anymore. The simplest things with getting parts aren't simple. And like, you know, trying to do a project when you can't get materials and parts and customers get upset and time delays and help issues and all that different stuff is not fun. But we're trying to have some fun. So that's why we went through such a big change. And over the winter, we're going to be doing some really cool projects. And we're going to go over and show you some of the ones that we're finishing up. And we got to go outside, and it's going to be cold. Okay, so we got Lewis over here. He's going to tell you a little bit about what has been going on this 2000-ish Ford F550.
I was right. It's a 2000.
It's a 2000, okay. 2000 F550. This one actually came in. It needed to be undercoated. The frame was cleaned up. We did not do the rocker panels on this. We're doing a interior swap. And then Lewis did some motor stuff. So Lewis.
Wait. Before you skip over to the motor, look at the nice, pretty Fox shocks. Dual front shocks, single rears. Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does look beautiful.
And then if I could get this hood open. So we've done a 400 amp alternator upgrade. We did a full Sinister diesel boost pipes and Y pipe come in right off of the motor. And we did I believe it's a KC GTP 38 turbo with, I believe, the riffraff wastegate. So it's got all the little works to liven it up a bit. And we got much more to go once we do the roof and get it all nicely painted.
So what about that interior we're doing? That it's a King Ranch?
So I believe don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure on the year it came out of, but we are doing a full '07 King Ranch interior, doing the 2 front seats, center console, and then a full dash swap.
Carpet, headliner,
Headliner,
power windows.
We're going to convert it to power windows because I don't believe the F550s ever came with power windows because it is a work truck. And we're also going to wire up the tow mirrors that are electric, which I almost forgot about.
Now we're going to go over and we'll show you the
Second gen Cummins.
second gen Cummins that we've been working on, which is for a great customer who's been very patient with us. It's not our customers' problems, the stuff that we're going through, but it's also not our problems, but we also do a lot more. And this was a year where I wanted to give back and do more for customers. And we always do more for customers than they expect or know. But a couple of the jobs we did, pretty much all of them, I went back to like when I was a kid and you just want to do more work to get cool stuff out there. And this is one of them where, unfortunately, I think it cost us 3 or 4 times what he paid what we did, but here it is. And we'll let Lewis talk a little bit about it.
We having you talk about it because this started when I wasn't here. Come on, buddy.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go.
I'm freezing. Can't believe you're out here. Okay, so what year is this?
Have no clue.
It's another early 2000, 2500, right? This
Yep,
one's
2500 with the Cummins in it.
So it came in, it was very rusty. The customer actually went through and had one of his nephews did some rust repair on it, welded in some quarter panels. Right, that was this one, wasn't it?
I don't know. I wasn't here for that.
I'm gonna have to go back and check because we've done so many of these for the family that I was remembering that this was the one, and it just goes to show how long it's been here that it's kind of crazy that we were doing that. So anyways, we did a full body work on it. It was only supposed to be a few things like the bed sides. Yeah, this was the one with the bed sides that were welded in really bad because when we took it down, we didn't realize how bad it was because Frank's nephew actually apologized for doing the metal work on it. And then the cab was good, the hood was good, and the fenders were good, and the doors.
And I believe we painted the bumpers.
Yeah, so we ended up painting the bumpers, tailgate. We still got a wet sand above the tailgate. And because it started to look so much nicer, we ended up painting the whole thing over for him. And now we're doing the full interior, which we're going to be doing. Our new videos this week are going to be on us doing the seats because we already started them, but we're going to kind of jump right into how cool it is to take a stock seat and convert it to something a little custom. He didn't want to go really radical. He wanted to keep it original looking, but with a nice upgraded material, and everything's going to match.
Don't forget about the heated seats in it too.
Yeah, how can I forget about the heated seats right now, Louis? I can't even feel my hands. So yes, we have heated seats going in here so Frank's bum could be nice and warm. Actually, you know what we'll do is, because we're doing a long video on this one, we'll move to the next one. So we have I think this one's a 2000 Dodge, right?
Yeah,
Another 02.
It's your truck?
Yeah, shop truck. We're actually gonna air ride it, slam it to the ground, put a decent motor in there, and do a full custom build on this one because we're really into the Dodges this last couple years. And then over here we have the Ford, which the Ford is
pristine.
Watch your step. We're going to be doing inner and outer rockers, cab corners, so you'll see a how-to on that. We're going to go through and paint a bunch of stuff on it and clean it up really nice. And even though the interior is actually really in good shape on this one, unfortunately, because it got mice in there and they destroyed it and it stinks really bad. So we're going to be changing the full interior over. It's leather now. It's going to be the same. Everything's going to look exactly the way it was. It's just going to be right. And we actually already went through and started fixing some of the suspension because there was some rust work. So if you watch some of our videos on Atomic Auto Works, I don't think we did a long form video, right?
I don't think
just shorts, and it showed like Lewis fixing some of the rust because the shackles had actually rusted out and then fall through, and they were actually resting on the bed floor. So even though the truck looks very clean for what it is, it's actually had some rust that we had to deal with in suspension. And then we're going to go over, let's go and show them the repair we just did on the seat. So this one here is already done, but we wanted to show you. So we do a lot of repairs on seats for work trucks, and we're going to be showing you some how-tos for the people that are out Midwest who don't have a lot of upholstery shops here. But this is a work truck. It was covered in dirt. Lewis cleaned it up a little bit, but a lot of times people just want it to look nice back the way it was without going crazy. It's a work truck. You don't want to invest a ton of money in it, but the foam was ripped completely out of here. This was ripped off, so we just used a material that's close, fixed the foam, sewed it in, so now it's a nice work truck without going crazy, replacing everything in it. And they're coming to pick it up in about an hour, so that'll be good. It's a little warmer in here. And we know this isn't like the optimum truck, but it is a truck. Rick's working on it right now. So if you've watched some of our videos on Atomic, we actually showcased or showed this truck. And it's kind of funny because a lot of these older vehicles, these 2000s, these 1940s, all these older vehicles, trucks actually hold up really good. The newer ones, not so much. So if you look at this here, when we pretty much jacked it up in the air and took the rear end off, the whole rear of the truck fell apart. So Rick is actually refabricating the whole rear frame. And we're gonna box it back in and sleeve everything together so that it's a nice new truck. I don't recommend anybody doing this on their truck because it's very expensive for what it is. The reasons we're doing this one is because it's a good customer of ours, and I guess I felt like punishing the guys. So we just, Rick says thanks. So once in a while we take them for the team. Seems like lately all we do is take one for the team, but this one here is a great customer. We've done a lot of work for him over the years. He kind of got into a pickle, so we're fixing it nice for him so he could actually sell this thing, but it's definitely not a money maker. We don't recommend anybody doing this. Please make sure to follow us on our truck channel because we're doing a lot of updates now. All of our how-to stuff we're gonna be doing for trucks is gonna be on it, and a lot of our truck content, just because we don't wanna overwhelm our Atomic Auto Works channel, because with the new podcast on there, it takes up a lot of content, and this will be a one focused thing. And then also, if you like our motorcycle stuff, make sure to check out Atomic Cycle Works.
Atomic Cycle Works.
Atomic Cycle Works Garage. And the website for Atomic Truck Works is atomictruckworks.com. Atomic Auto Works, atomicautoworks.com. And unfortunately, we lost the Cycle Works, so it's atomiccyclework.com. And you go check out all of our motorcycle content, truck content, and car content, and see all of our lovely guys. And actually make sure to check out our Atomic Auto Works, because our latest video featuring Keon